A lot of my posts, I mentioned my man Sally D, Sal De Benedetto, and Sal and I go back a very long time. Probably one of the first, this guy Peter, Frank Marino, and Sal were my first, you know, venture into this whole DJing thing. We were like 10 years old. Sal was one of those people that he had equipment early. Like, a lot of guys, like one guy would buy a turntable, another guy would buy a turntable. Meet Sal had like two turntables, the mixer. Then he was the first guy to get the 1700s that I used to dream about like every night. And Sal had EVs, and Sal was the guy that he just knew sound, and he could take something apart and put it back together. And he was neat, and I'm a neat nut, so we always had that connection there with the whole neatness and keeping stuff mint, and records are in plastic, and you use alcohol and a needle and all this crazy stuff that we did where most people didn't give a shit. Anyway, this record will always remind me of Sal. He was part of this crew, TMC Rockers, with Michael Battaglia, my man Lou Soriano, Joey Sola, rest in peace. And I knew Mike from kindergarten. I knew Lou from graffiti. I met Sal last, ironically. I knew the other guys first. And Sal and I, we have just had a very strong bond for a very long time. And music has, connected us initially, reconnected us a couple of years back. And that's my man. And this record will always remind me of him. Dance to the Drummer's Beat, Acetate. Extremely, extremely rare piece. Very, very important in this whole happy birthday, 50th birthday hip-hop nonsense that's going on. And, obviously a very important break and all of that stuff. And he's somebody. At the end of it was only on the Cat 12-inch. And Sal was obsessed with that version and had to have that ending on it. So Sally D, this is my dedication to you with the plate right there. Dance to the Drummer's Beat. I gotta tell you, man, if I would have thought, I've had this for years, but to think back in 79, if one of us would have even thought about something like this, we would be like, oh, wow, that's not even possible. So it's crazy that we could share this. Love you, cousin.